fucking goddamn cricket frogs or squirrel frogs. So when I was cinching these up, because I use stainless socket cap screws, big thick washer behind, keep everything nice and tight. This little guy decided, because this is one of Arif's metal center blades that I paid, I bought it secondhand. The guy that I bought it from decided it was going a different route, got an OEM combat wing, didn't want this anymore, so I was like, fuck yeah, I'll take it, boy. Got it shipped to the house, but I guess I put even with my little DeWalt, gave it the little snug it downs, and again, I made sure all four were threaded in partially, and then I just a little zip, pop, pop, and this one gave me a couple pop, 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 and it's free spinning, so the little riv nut that's inside of here is gone. Well, I mean, it's there. It's just kind of spinning. So, no pressure. It's only the one on the leading edge of this airfoil, looking airfoil. It'll be good. Everything's good. Everything's great. Well, we'll see if I can see any discernible, but I mean, as far as I can tell, it's built to withstand a 150 mile an hour run. This car is not up for a 150 mile an hour run right now, but when it is, we're gonna see if she flies. I was also thinking about taking this and scaling it up and making a bigger one. That's the one thing that always bothered me, like with the OEM combat wings. It's like they never went all the way out to the hip, ever. They were just kind of like, eh. So very, 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 very rare, but Dodge Neon SRT4s with their normal hoop spoiler that they have, there was what was called a body in white, which was a factory built race car. It was fully caged, it was gutted, no VIN number, not streetable, race car, and it had its hoop spoiler was taller by like 3 inches, and you're like, where the fuck is 3 inches? 3 inches matters. So it really, you could tell like it was a purpose-built race car spoiler. So I'm thinking about taking these, redesigning them, possibly billet. I mean, that's just a huge ass fucking block of billet though. I might do like 1-inch aluminum, bent to shape, machined out, but I want to bring them to the edge of the hips and then up. I probably want to come up another 2 or 3 inches and actually see where it falls in the airfoil or the airstream coming off the roof. So I don't know, really kick-ass smoke machine in the wind tunnel, maybe. Is there anything local to Jacksonville like that? I don't fucking know. All I know is I got my combat wang on, absolutely solid construction. But oh yeah, and the holes lined up really beautifully too, so I know there was a lot of talk on trying to figure out exact placement where they go. Well, fun fact, this little hole right here, if you can bullseye it straight center, is for the one up front, and then further forward there's one that's actually underneath this area right in here. There's a pain in the ass to deburr, but I got it. But using the little method that I showed, bing bang boom, picked up the other 2 holes, drilled them, sent all 4 of these home. Again, stainless steel fasteners, socket cap screws. Could use bolts in here. I like the stainless because it's all new hardware, it's not reused. And not the word, this is all rust because, as you can tell, this hatch is shot. So this is literally just a temporary hatch till I can get the black hatch, and I need to start buying these cars for parts, like non-rusted hatches when I want to go wide body, because I mean, yeah, oh look, we're tucked out maybe a 1/2 an inch at most, but I want to come out a full inch, maybe 1.5 inches wider, and I want all steel like my buddy Jesse Luna, not Jesse Luna, excuse me. Jesse Luna's also a cool dude. Jesse Wilson, and his all metal wide body 3000 GT stealth. It's a stealth. He's doing stealth, but it's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous car. Never Ends is his Instagram, and yeah, I love that car. That car is an inspiration for sure. But yeah, that's where we're at. Eventually I'll get these cleaned up, get this hole plugged, get these holes plugged under here. I'll probably TIG them closed just because I don't want to try to MIG this with the flux core that I have. I want to make it pretty. I'm also extremely paranoid about all the back glass and sparklers coming off the MIG, flux core. And then these are going to be coming off either sometime this week or next coming weekend. All this is getting media blasted. I'm going to use this giant fucking compressor here and bring over the media blaster that's sitting out there, bring it in, probably just literally do it underneath the fucking canopy, and then run a 230 extension, which I was supposed to do this past weekend and never did. But yeah, so that's where this shit's at. Good stuff. Exciting. Progress. Every little bit, every little day. Constantly making progress. Sorry, don't know why it flared up like that. But till then, you know, follow along as we convert a 99, base model single overhead cam into the VR4 she was meant to be. Yee.